Hello, and welcome back to New Gameplay Today. I am Leo Vader. I'm here still. Dan Tack is joining me, our PC editor.
Hello, Leo.
Hello, Dan Tack. How are you? We also have interns Robbie.
Hey there.
And Joey.
What's up?
And we're looking at today's new Overwatch update, new PvE mode.
That's right. So this was not taken live. We actually had a chance to play it early over at Blizzard HQ. So you're going to see it before or about the same time as you can play it in the real game. As you can see, 4 different difficulty modes.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So you're probably going to want to master all those during the course of this. You get to play it for 20 days. Oh, what's going on here?
The facility was attacked. The team needed to respond, but officially, their hands were tied. Luckily, Blackwatch plays by its own rules. We all knew who was responsible. Rumor had it he'd be well protected. Our mission was to drop in and get him out so he could face the music. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Good evening, Commander Reyes. How will this look on the news? Overwatch unlawfully abducting a respected businessman? Even if you take me now, my friends would have me released within the week. All this theatrics have been a waste of our time.
You're right. Reyes, what did you do? This was not the plan!
Well, looks like we're going with Plan B.
These are bad guys.
Yeah, so these are the, Blackwatch is sort of the, they do the job that Overwatch, won't do. The sort of the undercover Black Ops kind of stuff.
Okay.
The actual in-game cutscene, huh?
Yeah, in-game cutscenes are actually, you're going to see a few of those over the course of this.
Really?
Yeah, little ones.
Oh, wow. Huh.
So they're playing around with those. As you can see, this is the story mode. So you play as the original Blackwatch team that did this mission. So that would be Raze, who's Reaper, as you can see who I'm playing here.
Because you're the bad boy of the group.
I really am.
Between Polygon, GameSpot, US Gamer, and us. We're kind of the bad boys.
I am, and we are, absolutely. So you can see this is sort of a multi-tiered mission, and we're gonna take a look at it over the course of things. But also, I want to mention that after the PvE mission is gone, the map will also be coming to PvP.
But not already.
Not right away.
Okay.
There's going to be some time between. We don't have the exact figures on that.
What kind of mode is it going to be with this map?
It's standard. It's an escort mission. Escort.
Okay.
Yeah.
The old payload.
The old payload.
Cool.
So you can see the interesting thing about this, if you play with the story characters in comparison to Uprising, is there is no tank. So it's more of a DPS race than anything else because you can't really soak damage. You just have to kill fast in order to not take all the damage.
Yeah, I noticed they're making up for that with a lot more cover, it seems like.
There's some cover.
Yeah.
And you'll notice a couple different enemy types right off the bat, the Enforcers and the Standard Troopers. We might see some more interesting characters coming up, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks like there are a lot more interesting enemy types for this PvE event.
Well, I haven't seen them yet, but yeah, there are. And that's
Yeah.
some of the cool things we'll see moving forward.
And they're
here.
not just mimicking characters the way last year's Uprising event was.
Right.
Right? They're more original.
These are original bad guys. They didn't want to use the same characters again because it wouldn't make sense, really. Because we're fighting against Talon here. I guess, they didn't want to do the Junkenstein's kind of thing where they just threw in, random hero you're fighting for some reason. So this is extremely story focused, so they added their own characters now.
Shotgunner right there.
So you would definitely say this has much greater variety than the Uprising event.
I don't know if it has greater variety, but certainly it's a different experience. I liked Uprising a lot, and I think I like this more.
Is this the same time of year? Like, is this 1 year since Uprising?
Yeah, I believe so. Something like that.
Yep.
Okay. I wonder if they're ever going to bring that back, or it's just a new mission every year.
Yeah, the archives are going to expand, probably, is pretty much the word I've been told.
Sure.
Yeah, no definites, but it seems like something they're interested in doing.
Yeah, it's every time one of these comes around, it's just people begging for them to leave it in the game forever. definitely
See
get a
how
good
pro I was there,
response.
just
That
like
was a
waiting
good
for that?
one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
It's pretty amazing.
That was incredible.
God, I'm so good at this game.
That's why you're the bad boy, right?
That's right. I mean, I immediately went to Reyes. I'm like, yeah, that's me, before I became Reaper.
Yeah, slightly less badass than Reaper.
But very little.
Yeah.
I'll be like him soon. So we beat the first point of the mission here. We're going on to the second section. You're going to see an in-game cutscene, I think, really shortly, showcasing one of the new units.
And endgame cutscenes are not something that Uprising had except for the intro.
My recollection
I think
is
you're
not
right,
great.
Robbie. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of voice lines, lots of
Yes.
radio chatter, but I don't think full-on cutscenes.
Here we go, right here. So this is a new enemy type. You're going to see a lot of the sniper. So they like to, as you'd expect. See, they could have just made it like a Widowmaker, right? But nope, it's its own thing, and it's a new unit.
What's different about it?
I was going to ask that too.
Yeah, plays a lot like Widowmaker. You can zip around from roof to roof. Really interesting to watch there's like an indicator for the beam, so you can see where she's going to shoot.
Maybe Widow is
That's cool.
secretly under all that.
Very
armor.
useful because, especially on higher difficulties, as the thing will one-shot you, so you don't want to get hit with that at all. It's very, very dangerous.
And what difficulty is this on again?
This is a hard.
Okay, and that's the second
Hard is
hardest?
pretty easy. Yeah. No.
Or,
There's-
sorry, second easiest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 4. This was pretty easy, to be honest. We had a couple people go down, I think, but nothing. I guess we'll see, right? Because
But not bad boy Reyes.
we also played it on all heroes, which we're going to be looking at after this. And of course, yeah, come on, Reyes, man. Like, you got to get in there with your shotties, double shotties. How cool is that? Come on.
Infinite shotties.
Yeah, actually, that would be a sweet.
Yeah, you just-
in Overwatch 2, if they made Reaper have a third shotty on his head or something, that would be pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And you just throw away your guns. Your other crime is littering all the time.
Yeah, he's so many shotguns to the floor when he's around. This is going to be a really interesting map when it actually does come to PvP. It's cool. It's very big. And also,
Yeah.
you may have just noticed something new to the game there. For a brief second, a drop ship dropped all those guys off.
Oh.
So that's a vehicle.
In Overwatch
Pretty
first.
cool. I know, right. First time a vehicle's ever been in a game, right here. Overwatch did it first.
They're groundbreaking.
The wonders of
And
current
here's
gen
a
technology.
much cooler new enemy type who I hope we get to see turn into an
A bit
actual
like
character
Tracer,
someday.
huh?
These are basically hunters from Left 4 Dead. They operate the exact same way. They jump around, they try to get around you, and they jump onto a person, disable them, and keep punching them. So,
Yeah, it kind of seems like Tracer and Genji.
Or, yeah. Genji should get a pin attack like that.
And my friends and I are currently,
don't people hate Genji enough already? I mean, who doesn't need that?
yeah, my friends are currently playing through Vermintide with me, and you have like these assassin rats.
Yes,
and
I play a lot
kinda
of
similar to
Vermintide
that.
as well. They're exactly similar to that or the Left 4 Dead one, and this one more similar to sort of a tank with ranged weaponry.
Oh, got a Reinhardt
Yeah.
charge.
This guy's really dangerous. He can push out a lot of damage. It's really hard.
Does he have a weak point in the back from the looks of
You
it?
know, I was assuming that. I was going for that. Like, I'm like, that's how they kill Bastion, right? So I went for those little nodes.
The giant red glowing things, you know?
Yeah,
That
it looked
might
like you
be
were
a
doing extra
weakness.
damage.
Also, the first time it's been done in a video game, it's a big glowing spot to tell you the weakness.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
Yeah.
it actually works here, I think. The Talon units are themed pretty cool.
Thanks, GameSpot.
Yeah, GameSpot was very helpful.
Keep
GameSpot
it up,
hooked
guys.
me up. Helped me a lot next mission too, man. Like GameSpot and US Gamer, they were really helping me out.
Polygon, though?
I don't know if I got ever rezzed by Polygon.
Wait, Polygon's here?
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
we were all here playing together. It was crazy. Let me tell you.
Are these two matches all the playing you got to do while you were there, or is there anything that didn't get
Yeah, I played
recorded?
some that we didn't record yet.
Okay. Just like practice rounds.
Yeah, trying higher difficulties and that kind of thing.
Cool.
And how long ago did you play this, you said?
So this would have been a weekish ago by the time this goes to air. So we played a week in advance.
How did it feel? Did you feel like a god?
Not really. I felt like Gabriel Reyes.
Oh, yeah. The devil.
You know. It's a really cool mission. I really like it. It's a shame this stuff is only around for like 20 days.
Yeah.
But I can see it getting old. Because it is just the one mission.
Yeah, realistically.
They figure out a way to do like, and it does change on higher difficulties. Like you can have all kinds of different things happen. So there is some like interesting,
Oh, gosh.
variance and flexibility to things. But at the same time, playing through the same map in a PvE format, I could see it, losing its luster. So that's why they don't have this kind of stuff all year round, probably.
Yeah.
Now, would you say
would you say Retribution is maybe a little longer or the same length as Uprising to get to a single round?
It felt about the same.
Okay.
But maybe a little longer, because here we are at the end here. We're waiting for evac.
Oh, okay.
This is sort of like the defend yourself, because we're coming in.
Final waves.
Yes, final waves. And of course, they're going to throw some interesting stuff here. And the higher difficulties, apparently, you can get like multiple tanks, or heavy assault, sorry, and multiple snipers and all this other stuff happening at the same time, which makes this really intense. And of course, very interesting to try out different team compositions. If you're playing it on story mode, though, obviously you've got to play with this team comp, which makes it really spicy in a DPS race.
Right.
If anything, the most variety is found in all heroes.
Oh, yeah.
The most replayability.
Absolutely. We're going to play that next. I'm going to be playing one of my favorite heroes in that mode.
Ooh.
And who would that be?
Oh.
And we're going to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, no spoilers.
It's going to be a big surprise, and I'm sure people are going to love it.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Outbreak had kind of the same.
Yeah.
Had kind of a PvE experiment recently with a new PvE only mode, and it had kind of the same thing where it's really cool and interesting the first few times, but you really
Right.
don't need to keep it in forever.
That's
I'm not
the
going to be
thing.
going back to it.
Right, exactly. You want to play it, you master it, you play it for a couple weeks maybe, and you're like, wow, that was really cool. I got some new loot. I got some of the new outfits are amazing, obviously, man.
Right.
yeah.
They've been showing a lot of those off on social media, and it's like, wow, do want, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was
That's
saying.
what we
That's what raw and uncut filter. That's what was going through my head.
I heard you say that at your desk. It's true.
I was trying not to say it out loud, but sometimes I can't help myself.
Yeah.
Now, after this, will all the characters have either a Blackwatch or Overwatch skin?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know if they got everybody, but that does seem like something that they would do, right?
Yeah.
I think it's probably just exclusive to the actual
It might-
Blackwatch members.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they showed off Sombra and
Sombra got
Doomfist.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, Doomfist skin is really
but they're
nice.
bad guys too.
Yeah, it's
so,
it's
yeah.
the first good Doomfist skin.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
You got to give him time. He is a newer hero.
It's like one of his first new legendaries,
Right.
I think. Yeah.
I feel like that was a weak point of their roster for a long time, was just so many more heroes than Blackwatch members.
Yeah.
I feel like they've
Yeah.
been filling out the roster.
I think it's
and giving
yeah.
more
I think
attention.
it's totally cool. They've been bringing more bad guys because they're way more interesting.
Oh yeah, for
Definitely.
Bad Boy Dan Tack.
Of course.
That's right, more relatable.
But May got that really cool new outfit too.
Oh yeah, her
The one
kind
from
of
the short-
pajamas from
Yeah.
the short.
That's
yeah.
right.
Is she technically a bad guy for what she does?
Some people
Other
do
players.
view her as the devil.
No, she's not a bad guy.
Not a member of Blackwatch,
So you
but
know.
I suspect a double agent of some kind.
And by the way, I confirmed at the event that there is tea in her little thing. It's not coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's even better.
People have been wondering that for a
Yes.
long time. It is in fact tea.
Good.
You heard it here first.
Fantastic.
That's one of the cool things about getting immersing yourself in Overwatch for a few days.
See, now the most important question is what kind of tea
Oh,
was she
man,
having?
we didn't go that deep, man.
Okay.
Oh man,
We didn't go that
he
deep.
refused
Like
to elaborate.
Snapples.
Snapples tea?
That's a question for another day.
Another event, maybe.
This is the important lore that needs to be developed.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, look at that. See, like it gets pretty crazy and pretty wild here at the end.
And speaking of
man.
lore, I mean, this is kind of a silly question in a way, but would you say that people would need to read maybe certain comics to have a better understanding of what's happening
So,
in this
so,
event?
so a lot of people like they want more of the integration between lore and gameplay. I don't feel that that's necessary. I think if you want the lore, you can go get it wherever you want it, right? But people who just
Right.
want to play the game, go ahead and play the game. And no, I don't think you need it for this at all. It's just like we're grouping up, we're shooting bad guys, we're getting to the end evac point. You don't really need to know the history between this group or anything, really.
Yeah, I think that's a
The
good
concept
point.
is pretty simple.
I think that lore should be like additional, not like necessary. And like the new comic that came
Events
out
like
before
this
it is.
are good for it, I think, because this is an optional PvE event. It gives you a little taste.
Did you just go into Wraith form while reviving somebody, or
I did.
was that just kind
It was a pro
Ooh, that's
maneuver.
effective.
Okay,
That
nice.
way I couldn't
Nice.
get shot down while I was reviving her. That was pretty pro. If I do say so myself, I learned all kinds of neat little things while I was playing there.
the niches of a bad boy.
That's what we do.
It's like Titanfall right here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it kind of is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm flying away. I got a loot box for that.
Congrats.
I know. I'll take it.
And we're going to open those at the end of the
We
video.
definitely
Bad. So, I guess he got what was coming to him. Still, it didn't seem right. But that wasn't the end of our problems. For the first time, people knew we were out there. New faces stepped up to fill the void in Talon. And I can't help but wonder if that's where it all started to go wrong.
Looks like we're seeing the beginnings of Reaper and all that stuff there.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Good stuff. Did McCree have his arm during that?
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I think he does actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, I play as Scrooge McCree, so just so
Same.
you know,
Same.
That's the only canon version of McCree.
that's who I consider the canonical version of McCree anyway.
yeah.
Ever since I got that skin, I'm like, if I'm playing McCree, we're going full Scrooge.
Bah, humbug.
Yeah, exactly right.
Exactly right. You're only level 2, Tack? I thought you played this game.
They
Did you
don't,
review this?
this is the Game Informer press account.
I am not impressed, Tack.
You
Wow.
should be.
Thought you were a bad boy. Now you're just a good boy.
Yeah, the worst thing you could possibly be.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'll try to get a few levels, but playing a little bit more here.
Thank you. So we're going hard again for all heroes.
This is
now.
if you're wondering what was happening there. I was like trying to get him to do a harder one, and
they didn't go for it.
people didn't want to do it.
Scrubs.
Hard is good enough.
They didn't go for the die if you look at them the wrong way difficulty.
I did. We saw a lot of people trying that, and it was crazy,
Yeah.
completely insane. And even with trying to like stack it with a broken comp, it was just absurdity, which is awesome. I can't wait to play that after it's live, which it is right now.
Whoa!
Wow.
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 I think with Uprising, I managed to do the second hardest difficulty.
Okay, well you're going for gold this time, right?
Get legendary. Oof. I
Yeah,
don't know.
All right,
Try.
here at Game Informer, you gotta get legendary.
I gotta live up to that reputation.
That's how you break out of the intern.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
exactly right. All
That's
right,
right. That's your test.
What was I thinking?
that's how we do it.
I would never get a job here if that was the actual requirements. I would be done for life.
It's a secret, but that's one of the criteria, obviously.
As people have noted online, you have to be really good at games to make videos about them.
Very good. Very
That's
good.
exactly right.
As you can see, this high quality Bastion play here, which is what everybody loves.
This is fantastic.
All right, sue me, but I love Bastion. All right.
Hey, he's
No.
great. I love him too.
No, nobody loves him except me.
He has one of the best.
He loves him like Dan loves him.
That's right.
He has one of the best voice lines, which is simply his hello.
Yeah. I've got his more advanced voice lines. On
Beep
my
doo doo
account.
dweep.
Yep, exactly.
That's a classic one. All Heroes is definitely where I would be spending most of my time. I
Yeah,
think.
All Heroes is obviously.
Yeah.
There's a different component to it. I kind of like the challenge of story mode, trying to do it with canonically correct composition.
Right.
But All Heroes is, especially on Legendary, people are going to try to make the broken team comps. Well, lots of healing and defense and still mobility to get through everything. So it's going to be interesting.
Right.
Now I'm guessing with all heroes, you can't all be the same character.
Well, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that's only for arcade at this point, where you can do like any heroes.
Yeah, they really
you
moved
want.
away from that. Back
Yeah,
back in the
I am
day.
grateful
Which is
for
a good
that.
thing.
I want
Yeah.
the old days where we could play 6 Torbjorns. All right.
Oh gosh,
Those
Yep.
nightmare.
We did
Those
that
were
one-
the days,
we did
man.
That one time,
Torbjorn.
Bjorn.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're unstoppable if it's just a team of Torbjorns.
Six bastions, stack them all up on the payload. It's just an armor. It was great. Those were the days, and no one will get to enjoy those days anymore, and it bothers me.
Me and my friends would not want to get into ranked. We just wanted to play quick match.
Yeah.
But every time it was like 8 Symmetras somehow, and there was
doesn't
nothing
even
we
make
could ever
sense.
do.
Nobody even wanted to play Symmetra back then.
She was pretty good when there were a bunch of them.
That makes sense. Yeah, sure. You could put guns on everything, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at me chop them up with that Gatling gun. Ooh.
Do you know about anything else coming with this update? Any ability buffs,
No.
debuffs?
Nope. This event, it was skins in the event is what we played, and I hear there's quite a few skins coming with this.
8,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, way more than 8.
Oh, way more of an
Oh, wow.
8. Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
There's 8 legendaries.
Those are 8 more skins you'll never unlock through the loot boxes.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't get them anyway, so who cares, right? But,
Right. May as well be 0.
yeah. Again, of more interest, I think, is the fact that the map is going to be available and playable as an escort mission.
Yeah, that's
cool.
awesome.
So not only is it giving us the PvE thing for a month-ish, but we'll also have it forever as Rialto, the Italy-Venice map.
Nice.
Forever.
I think it's
Forever.
Did Blizzard mention that they were making this as a hybrid map, or did it just kind of evolve to, oh yeah, we can also use this as an escort? But
It was created as a PvP map first.
okay.
Interesting.
That's correct.
I feel like with Overwatch Archives, like they're gonna do more of these PvE events more often. Maybe like 2 or 3 times a year. Maybe.
I don't think so.
No, I hope so.
I don't
That'd be
think that-
nice.
It's certainly possible. Like I said, I don't know, but that's the vibe I get. I get the vibe this is sort of an annual celebration of Overwatch lore.
Yeah, but it'd be cool if they took the maps they made for these and made them into PvP maps as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, we got a lot of PvP maps already, but
More than there.
I'm just waiting for Overwatch too. You know,
Any day now.
any day now.
Yeah, you were at Blizzard. Did you see somebody working on like a Photoshop file that was like Overwatch 2 logo? or
Yeah, it
anything?
was very clearly visible, like when I walked in. So I thought they were trying to play one on me. You know.
No, you're supposed to see those in subways, just like you did with just like someone did with the Shadow of the Tomb Raider logo.
Oh yeah. Oh look at this is what it looks like when the assassin gets on.
Oh
you.
gosh,
Oh, no.
nightmare.
It's terrifying.
It's
Is that how
sweet.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider got revealed?
It is.
Yeah, like somebody spotted someone working from, I guess, either Crystal Dynamics or Square Enix. They were just working on a logo and had it pulled up on a subway.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. That's how the real stuff gets broken, ladies and gentlemen.
That's hard hitting journalism.
That's right.
there.
Yeah, but I was a Blizzard man. I was just like, oh man. So lots of crazy stuff under development.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So crazy, I can't even talk about it.
Yeah, under embargo for 10 years.
See, Leo gets it.
Yeah.
Man, even with
Secret
that
company.
Discord, that guy's taking forever to take.
Yeah.
Wow.
He is a heavy assault. They're not joking.
I'm not joking.
He lives up to that name for sure.
I didn't want to use my ultimate. I didn't want to burn it.
Kyle
Pretty
Hilliard
cool.
told me a funny story that I'll paraphrase. When we were in California for Spider-Man, he went out to see his friend, and they were hanging out, and his friend was asking him what he was doing there, and he's like, I can't really talk about it, which he thought was funny because it's like, really, no one's going to notice, you know? But he was just being careful. And then like 5 minutes later, he got recognized by someone who like came up and said, oh, you're Kyle from Game Informer. So if he had mentioned it, who knows? That could have gotten leaked. It
Yeah,
could have been our
we
very
never-
own Shadow of the Tomb Raider subway story.
We generally be very careful about that kind of thing.
That's right.
We're professionals here.
Yes, and I trust you guys not to leak that story I just told.
Yeah. No one will ever hear that story, I promise you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh wait, this is going online, isn't it?
Oh, shoot!
Oh no, that's why we're here?
So as you can see, with this is going actually a little bit smoother with the people are more familiar with their characters probably. I mean, we got a diva. Of course, we're gonna win.
Oh yeah.
Typical US gamer.
Yeah, Diva is scary these days. And competitive.
Yeah.
Just quick play. Like your Pharah. You just fly
Diva
up
is
to
also
there.
apparently the hero that causes them the most problems internally
Yes.
because of her design.
Yeah, because it's like 2 characters pretty much.
That's right.
Yeah.
They say everything breaks her. So I believe that, to paraphrase a developer that I spoke to.
You
I
scared
wonder
that
if you
dropship
can
away.
shoot down.
I tried to do.
Transport.
I was
I bet
that
you
was
can.
that was exactly
Yeah.
what was running through my mind when I was doing that.
Yeah.
No, she does the breaking. She breaks my heart anytime she absorbs any of my ults with
Oh.
her absolute BS shield.
Yeah, yeah, I hate her ultimate too. So you can see these skiffs; those are also new.
Is that just a different kind of dropship?
I mean, they're like ships, water. They go above the water. They're not
Oh.
We'll
flying.
call them water ships.
Yeah, they called them skiffs in the game, I believe. So that's what I'm going with.
Fair.
This looks like a nice place to hold a little party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you try to tell these other game journalists to have a little party?
That's what I said, but they didn't listen.
Yeah, they just let you get killed.
But then they revived me, so it's okay.
Great.
And that
Oh, yeah.
sniper's a tough one to get because see, once you get them in your sights, they get out of there.
All right.
I
But-
guess I also just noticed that you can revive people.
Yes.
If you're not a healer, which I just realized and remembered you could do in the other modes.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm
that's right.
saying. Never mind.
Was it? It's just standing in the aura, right? Or do
Yeah, you just have to
press
stand right above them. You don't have to press anything.
something? Okay. Cool. And did you experience if there was checkpoints or not? Did you ever get a?
We never
wipe?
had a full wipe because we were only playing on hard. So
Okay, and I'm sure it'll be the case for everyone watching this too. So.
I think that there's no checkpoints. I think once you're done, you're done.
Yeah, with Uprising there wasn't any checkpoints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which makes those higher difficulties riskier.
Yes, it
Lose
does.
right at the end.
Leo, you're going right into legendary, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I wish you luck, my friend.
I couldn't see the other difficulties. They didn't appear in my eyes.
I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Real
think
gamers.
I was looking at the achievements for the Uprising event last year, and I think when the event ended, I think less than 1% of gamers had beaten it on Legendary.
That's good.
At least on Xbox.
You don't have to do it, you know, it's fine. I think that Legendary is good for a reason. I'm probably not going to actually do it, but I think it's good. It's a great challenge. You got to have something like that, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm probably going to knock out normal hard and maybe the other one and then be like, all right, where's my loot crates?
Yep.
Yeah, especially since it's pretty short overall. So
Yeah, it is.
a high difficulty would be nice to try to beat.
Trying to come up with a cool team comp to beat it on Legendary is a cool part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, where would you rank this compared to the other 2 PvE modes?
Then Uprising, I liked it better than Uprising.
Like
And-
it better
and I
than
liked Uprising.
Junkenstein's Revenge?
And definitely liked it better than Junkenstein's Revenge. Junkenstein's Revenge, I think, was like sort of the first experiment into this territory,
Yeah.
you know? And I like Junkenstein's Revenge, but it's very, okay, we're here,
Yeah.
we're doing stuff. This
Having
one
it be
feels a
stuck
little-
in that one
flows a
part
little
of the
better.
map was not good for replayability.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Wow.
Nothing can beat Lucio Ball though.
Nothing can-
It's the ultimate.
Lucio Ball's pretty fun.
I actually like Maze Snowball.
That's a fun
Actually,
one.
yeah, Maze Snowball is my favorite.
Yeah.
You know, I never got around to that that Yeti hunt.
I didn't do the Yeti one either. I was on a
Yeah.
trip or something. But
was
the,
alright.
the snowball fight was awesome.
Yeah. It's like one in the chamber, except, you have to aim a little more carefully with curves and...
Yeah, from Call of Duty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one in the chamber, but it's snowball. Okay, so it's very different.
More
Family
lethal.
Yeah.
friendly.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on another victory.
I know it was hard fought. To be fair,
Gosh,
we made it
hard
look
fought, well
so
earned.
good
we,
right
we
there.
made it look easier.
Yeah.
We made it look easy, but
You at home, you're probably going to die a lot.
Yeah, probably.
Another
Ooh,
loot box.
Another loot box. All right, now we're talking.
Should I title this video "We Opened 2 Overwatch Loot Boxes"?
I think it's
You
3
think that would be
total.
good?
It's 3 total.
Oh, that's a good headline then.
We opened 2 boxes with GameSpot, Polygon, and US Gamer.
No,
And
Yeah.
these are the results.
we did
Get
not
those
get to
name
see what
drops
happened
in
in
there.
there in those boxes. Sadly.
No play of the game, huh? I remember Uprising having those, I think.
Well, wait, there's just
Or
there's
is
different
there?
scoreboard. No, we got the
Oh, okay. I'll take that, I guess.
yeah. It's a new scoreboard to kind of show off everybody's performance.
4 stars. Magnificent.
I rarely get less than 4 stars.
We all know that about you.
We consider less than 4 stars to be a failure. Look at
I'm
that.
gonna say you better open those loot boxes.
4 more totes.
All right.
Perv.
Unfortunately, I mean,
Okay,
it was cool, but like the
Ooh.
archives one was not.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I even equipped that since I wasn't going to play anymore, but it's a force of habit.
Right. So that's the standard 1 event-based item in the box.
Yep.
That
you
time
got
it was a voice line.
Yeah, which is why it was skipped over immediately. I looked at it and I'm like, okay.
Papa Jeff, give us something good.
I prayed.
Wow. Good on them. They didn't like sugarcoat it. They didn't
Yeah.
make it so like, ooh, look all the fun stuff you can get. They gave
Nope.
you the standard trash
I got
loot
the
boxes
same
that
minutes
it's
of every
given.
loot box. That's right.
Yes.
This isn't the E3 stage. We know exactly what we're getting.
That's right.
So there you have it.
An authentic look at what you'll get in those loot boxes. Well, thanks, Dan Tack, and thank you, Robbie, and thank you, Joey.
Thank you, Leo.
This event is available right now in Overwatch for free. Enjoy.